Hi, welcome to the Overtime Tavern. Good morning. Today is November the 18th, 2023, Saturday morning, early. So I wanted to get this. I want to first say I got my eye covered up, but I got my eye covered up, but y'all know it's because I got damn pink eye. I got on quarter cold, and so when you got pink eye, you can, you don't wear your makeup and stuff, right? So I don't know. I look a little rough, like somebody done whipped my ass, but it's not. It's just that. Anyway, you don't gotta look at me. Hell, just listen to me. So anyway, good morning. Um, I'm here to recap Belle Collective Season 4, Episode 2, Bromance. Before is the title. Um, I wanted to say before I got started is that I don't care. Latrice has done some things that I'm not real cool with. Um, but I still like. I mean, when she did this thing, when she retired her mother, now she can't do no wrong to me. If you are able. Her mama, she said, from as long as she could remember that her mama worked 3 jobs. What else did she do? Anyway, let me stop. Let me make it stop because I can just talk about her when I get there. But she my girl, but she did some stuff that did disappoint me. Well, anyway, Latrice pulls up to the house that she's acquired for Marie in her assistant living homes. It's a 4 bedroom. It's going to be uh for a facility for people with disabilities. And this guy, a black contractor, which I like to see, and I like to see good work because it look good. I ain't too cool on that green kitchen, but it's okay. I mean, it's somewhere. It's a kitchen. What I mean. So while she's there, in comes Essie and Marie, and it's their house, and they doing an inspection to see how the guy and the contractor and how well Letitia, how well of a job she's done. What's the T? What is she? Is she a realtor now? Is Enterprise one of the enterprises that now that she's a realtor, that she's a person that goes around and acquire properties for other people looking for property? But I think to do that, she's supposed to be a realtor. So anyway, they love the house and they want to do more, and I hope that they do more. I wish that Marie would really concentrate on just um building this part of the business, especially building it good and building it with care, because it seems like she's somebody who really cares, has a passion for this. Because I myself, I have a son. He is 23. His name is BJ, and I love him so much. He's my baby, and he was born artistic, but I don't know if y'all know in the story. He was born with autism, and I always tell people I don't think he was. I don't think I think he was okay until he got that double. Was it measles? Something, rubella. I don't know, a whole bunch of, that one where they give the kids that big immunization shot. I think that fucked them up. I'm just personally saying for my son, just because you make medicine and you got fucking shots and shit like for the flu and for corona and measles and shit. Just because you can give it to a mass of millions, it don't mean out of the millions that one person, their body just don't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I just think that's where he got fucked up at. So anyway, I like that because they don't want to live with their mom. I mean, just because you have a disability, I mean, that don't mean shit. They still got dreams, still want to fuck, and they still want to live on their own. They still dream and want to do shit like we were able to do. You know what I'm saying? So I have big ups for her. Big ups to that. So my son lives in one, and all it is that they have counselors that come by to check on them, and of course watch their account, make sure they have money and shit, that kind of stuff. So anyway, While they're standing there, Maria always bring up Latrice and everything. She said why does she talk like that? She talk like a she talking like a southern um overseer. She is okay till she has a problem. She'll move her head or nothing. Her head says she just move her eyes. She's just weird. So anyway, just go find the bridge, Marie. So anyway, Essie, I mean, Essie, like, she embarrassed you. No, she didn't. She was just herself. See, here's the thing, like how Latrice say she represent people like her. People like her talk like that. From where she from? So why the fuck she want to change? And then all people to go try to get some speech therapy for learn how to talk to a motherfucker. She wouldn't go Latrice. I mean, Letitia, she should ask Marie. Latisse don't talk that good to me. She always, she always looks like she's stuffed, like her clothes too goddamn tight. So anyway, Essie was like that. She embarrassed you. And she was like, I talked to her and I told her and I said to her, you embarrassed me and you was drunk and you was this and then Marie with her fucking accountability. So I was like, stop dragging Latrice, man. How y'all want her to be? Okay, so she said a cuss word. You didn't say you couldn't cuss. All them niggas that was sitting in your thing done heard her say, no, I ain't want to work 9 to 5, nigga. I don't want to work 9 to 12. You see what I'm saying? So if I could get to where she getting out of where I'm from, she gonna talk like who she is. She didn't just fucking become a millionaire and now she got money. Really? Get out of here, yo. Get out of here. So anyway, she telling she so we get on the trees and she shows up to his boutique. And telling the ladies, I think she said name April, and it's another chick. She inviting them because she got to do a panel for this community college, and she said she's happy because it's a representation of where she from, showing where you can get, so they like her, and so she got to think, she got to put a panel together, but she feeling really. I'm recording. I don't have it. Somebody else got it. Um, I don't know how to edit, so I'm sorry. It was just banging good shit on my nerves. So anyway, looking for a cell phone. It's 8. I got like a 716. What are you looking for a phone? 43. Who he calling? So anyway, um, so she told the ladies that she got a speaking engagement, and then this lady April owns the boutique, so she want her to be on the panel, and then she said, "Hey, I mean, I want real, authentic stuff, authentic people. I want you to be yourself and be able to answer questions if they answer questions, but I don't want no YouTube videos." And I was like, I don't know. I don't know what she meant by that. I mean, was it a drag? I don't know. I ain't get it. I mean, I don't know. So anyway, in comes Tamara, and she wants Tamara to be a part of the panel too. And then she starts saying, "Yeah, me and Letitia not cool." Letitia said I said some shit at her brunch. I ruined her brunch when I said, "Who the hell want to take her whole life and work 9 to 5?" And the reason why she said this, because like y'all just heard her say, her mama worked 3 jobs for as long as she could remember. Her mother sold the title to her car to make sure that Letitia had a gown to graduate in. I'm talking about in college. You know how long that bitch worked 3 jobs? I don't mean to call my mama a bitch. I'm sorry, Miss Gloria. You know how long her mama had to work for that. So anyway, I like Latrice a little. I like Latrice. Um, So anyway, we got Latrice. I don't like that white Egyptian look with the one hard that titty, that white. That look, it look uncomfortable. It look hard, and then she ain't really got no boobs. I'm surprised she ain't got none yet with that with working. Maybe she don't want none because she like herself. I don't think you should change nothing about your body. So anyway, let me get back to what I was talking about. She wants to talk to Tamara. Then she told Tamara, yo, I gotta tell you something, right? And she was like, yo, um, that shit, that beef with you and Aisha, where she ain't talking to you, that wasn't your fault. She said this is what was up. And she ain't really tell her what's up, but I'm going to tell you her part. She said this was up. Letitia told her that we're gonna start a group chat. Where I'm at, cause I wrote it down. We're gonna start a group chat, but we're gonna leave out Aisha, cause I don't want her. No, she said we're gonna start a group chat. I'm talking too much, and we're gonna leave Aisha out and blame it on Tamara. That's what she said. So Latrice know that shit wrong with what Letitia want her to do. But it's your girl. It's just fucking group texting. She don't even really know Akeisha like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know that bitch. So your friend is asking you to do something, because you're a part of the collective. So Tamara would say, damn, that's crazy as hell. Really? And she was like, you know, Tamara says, thank you. I'm glad I ain't telling bitches I was having a baby. So anyway, she thinks she didn't say that I said that. Letitia. Anyway, Letitia shady ass bitch. Yes, she is. So anyway, we got what I got here. I want to talk about something for a second. Okay, so I think that the reason why Aisha, I I keep I Letitia did that bullshit too. I wanted the message to be Aisha to be left out the message is because she was fucked up. I think it was probably after the brunch when she was talking about the cool and the food was cold, it was dirty plate, and people were just carrying on bread. I don't think she had no successful brunch until the one that she had when until the one she had when Latrice was like, who the fuck want to work from 9 to 5? Whatever she said. So anyway, it's jealousy. That's why she did this shit. So anyway, we got Latrice showing up for a Jacksonville event. She being interviewed, and it's so fun. That's why I said I like her. So they was asking her questions, and she said, she loved Jacksonville. She loved to represent where it's from. Then she said, but I don't live here. Fucking the lady in the chair was like, what the fuck she say that? I guess it's a makeup person. So she said ever since she made the Forbes, it was like, who's this little black girl from Mississippi, from wherever the fuck she from? And she said, so they said, how girl, if somebody like you want to learn how to do what you do, what do they do? So she said, I got a mentorship program. She said, when I was coming through, ain't nobody talked to me when I had questions and I was concerned. Motherfuckers like, I don't know, or they wanted to talk about something different because they wasn't dreaming like I was dreaming. So I'm here to share information. If you want to know some shit and I know it, I will share it with you. And if you ask me something that's above your pay grade and above mine, I will find the information for you. So anyway, when she got in the back, because now it's time for the photo shoot. She said, photo shoot is my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's where I rank. I'm 100% nigga when they take pictures of me. So I thought that was cool. So anyway, she said, so they was like, you seem like you was a little stiff at first. And she was like, yeah, I was stiff at first because I was kind of fucked up. You know, I had Letitia in the back of my head, and it was telling me, that I couldn't do this shit. So I had to find my footing and get comfortable with myself. And once I got past that, I was cool. So anyway, she was like, why am I fucked up? I got people still trying to book me well after her brunch shit. Saying that shit made me famous. And it was true what the girl said. That she made the whole shit more alive to me. Yeah, she made the shit live. It was just a cuss word. So anyway, whatever, whatever. And them, she's just being where she from. And those are words that those women say. So I don't understand what the big deal was either. You know what I'm saying? She ain't say don't do no cussing. She just said that shit in her panel contract or whatever the fuck. I bet you wasn't even one. I wonder what she paid for them to speak. Bet you she ain't get them shit. I don't really care for Latreasha. So anyway, we have where I had that so Gucci at? Oh, we have so Gucci is talking to. This is so fake. This is so fake. See, this seems so fake to me. We at so Gucci house and she talking to mom and the mama said, let me sit back. I'm tired of sitting straight up. Move my computer this way. So anyway, we got she talking to her mama, and she said, my mom said, "Where my coffee?" So she was like, "I don't have time to make you no coffee." So she was like, "What you mean when I get up?" I want my coffee made, my percolating this and that. So anyway, that whole thing going on. And first of all, you ain't hollering at my mama. My husband, you're not hollering at my fucking mama. That's a no. You're not hollering at my mama. If my mama was alive and I was married, you wouldn't be hollering at my fucking mother. So anyway, they get the yeah. So anyway, Jay come in and he like, oh, they so argue so much. They get on my nerves, and all of a sudden the mom on the floor, she trying to take the plastic up, and the house is stupid. And they show a thing with her saying, you ain't gonna have to worry about me. I'm stay out y'all way because I'm gonna stay downstairs. That bitch can make her own coffee. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call his mom a bitch. God forgive me. She can make her own coffee. All that fucking talking they was doing, that arguing, shit, I was gonna make the coffee. I didn't want to hear no more about it. So ain't nobody making no coffee. She didn't have coffee. So you see Jay. So anyway, the mama slammed the door. She whatever slammed the door. Then so Gucci, she yelling her ass off. You better tell your mom she gotta leave here tomorrow. I was like, you already told her. She already know she gotta leave because she can hear you screaming it. So anyway, she goes, she slammed door. So Gucci slammed one door, the mama come out the next and Jay, you okay? No, he's not okay. Nobody's okay if their mom and their mother arguing. And he want his mom to leave, but he want her to stay, but he want her to leave on her own terms. But if she leave any other way than leaving on her own terms, it's gonna upset with him. So anyway, she came to him and said, his problem is solved. She said, I'll just leave. That's what she wanna do. That's what your wife wanted to do. Shut the fuck up. So anyway, she go in the room. He looking at his dog, and he was, it's just us. Um. So anyway, Letitia and Glenn on a date. I think I'm coming to the end of this. I am. No, 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 no. I gotta tell you about Tamara and Grease go to the baby boutique, which first of all, you don't need to take your ass to Walmart and Target. Them boutiques be high as hell. They having unique little shit in there, but it be shit the baby gonna outgrow like that. But it be cute shit, but it be expensive. Go to Walmart or Target. But you ain't told nobody, told nobody. Not, well, somebody told somebody. So anyway, just looking at baby stuff. And she's 5 months and she been able to hide it. She said she ain't told nobody except her sister. It's because her sister's a nurse. So she tells us in her confessional, the one she looked like she wearing a red crystal glitter ball. That shit look terrible. With her hair like that, ugh. So anyway, you hiding your pregnancy because girls hard to look at that dress sitting on you. It look too big and crunchy. Maybe because you hide trying to hide the baby. Is it smash your baby? Do you smash your baby when you trying not to let people know? Because I know it's gotta be uncomfortable. He up in there, you're already uncomfortable on this little bit of skin. You gotta wait till the skin stretch out. And then they're gonna go put some fucking like spandex or something on you. Ew. So anyway, I'm just sidebarring there. So it's something about Tamara I don't like. When she talks, she laugh. I got to scoot over. I think I might have framed. It's something about Tamara I don't like. She laughs too much when you're talking to her, and she laughs so much when she's talking that you don't know what the fuck she's saying. I'm like, I know a lot of people that do that, and it's so irritating because I want to know what you laughing at. I want to be able to laugh too, whatever the fuck it is you saying. So anyway, she stand up there with Greasy, and I guess that shit do laughing with me because it's another show, Ready to Love. I watched that and I recap it. This one girl named Ashley is a contestant. She always fucking laughing. She laughed so much I want to punch her in the fucking face. I mean, I know it's fucked up, huh? You should want to be around somebody who happy, but who say she happy? She's just laughing. So anyway, I think she like keeping her baby a secret, but she got this motherfucker like he top secret, like he's some kind of like he Jesus or some shit, and she's trying to keep him from the Antichrist so she can't tell nobody. So anyway, somebody told. So she upset with Greasy because he told his sister. And I was so, and that's what I said. Bitch, he told her because he was excited. And sure enough, in the confessional, she said, I told my sister because my sister was a nurse. And then they said, I told my sister because I was excited. Yes, a man excited about having a baby. They got to be standing on top of the world. Now we all know, damn. And the other girls know too. They're watching. So anyway, I don't know. She's just making it a big ass deal. But to get your ass out of that boutique, get out of the boutique. Don't tell your sister told you go to Target. Don't listen to your nurse sister. She don't know shit about shopping for nothing. She a nurse. They make good money. So anyway, we see this party. It's a retirement party for Miss Gloria. Miss Gloria is Latrice's mom. And she was like, yo, I'm finna retire my mother. And they rolling up in Bentleys and in all kinds of nice ass cars and Rolls Royces, and it's looking good out there. So anyway, they're sitting around. You look around, and you see Stormy from Love and Marriage Huntsville's in the picture. Well, she needs to go back and tell Marcel and tell Marcel, hey, I went to Jacksonville, and my friend named Latrice. She know this dude. She know this girl, but they ain't that real cool right now. But she got this badass contractor. He turned it out, give her some help. So anyway, Stormy ain't finna do that shit. But Stormy just ain't gonna do that. So anyway, she having a party, and he's look so Gucci in her confessional saying, "Thank God she almost got some clothes on. She don't have no titties for the dress." That purple dress. I think it was purple. Um, she say J girls there, she know they can get in a better place. And girls just like fuck you. So anyway, the party's in honor of Miss Gloria. Miss Gloria say thank you, and that's when I found out from Letitia that her mama worked 3 jobs, all for as long as she can remember, and that her mama took her title to her car and sold it, and doing one of them cash places and got some money so she could have look good for her college graduation. So everyone's saying something great about her. Then I don't Tamara say I don't even know, but I gotta say something. So she say something nice. Oh, all the people around here, I hear them saying something nice to you. She wished her well. So they turned over a trip to her to Vegas. So she was very excited because it looks like a place she's never been. And Vegas is a lot of fun if you're a tourist. I lived there for 6 months, and I would have loved to stay there. But at the time, I had a son who was a teenager and a daughter becoming a teenager. And the shit in Vegas, my son called me and I was looking for him to come home from school. And so when I talked to him, I was like, where you at? He was like, I'm at the bowling alley. And I said, where the bowling alley at? I think I done told the story to him or referred back to it. And he was like, I'm at the Palms. I was like, at the Palms? Hell no. You ain't gonna get my kids to be gamblers and shit and my daughter, and they show they don't care about their ass. They show the ass crack with the thong in it, and there ain't nothing wrong with the body, but I don't want to see my daughter on no shit like that. So I'm back. I came to Tennessee with my husband. He came and got me, or he asked me to come with him because he don't like going nowhere. New duty station by himself. Fucking punk. Anyway, yeah, I said it. So anyway, while they there, Latrice tried to talk to Cliff about Letitia. And he like, I don't want to hear that shit because I'm in love with Glenn. We done found something in common. Out. We done found we got bitches in common or we got each other in common because they got a bromance I ain't never seen because I ain't never seen two men who want to be together so bad that they put two women together who don't even who fuck with each other but they mad with each other on a blind date and don't tell each other. So so anyway, Cliff's in love with Glenn, and Glenn's in love with Cliff. And he pretty much told her, "You gonna like this bitch?" Because he said, "Because if you don't get along with her, me and him gonna have, y'all gonna make us have problems." And I ain't finna have no problem. I'm finna keep my friend. So you better be nice to that bitch. She was like, "Oh, you just on again." He not listening to her at all. Yep, she said we back together, but he's still a bitch. So anyway, she said Cliff is tripping because see if it ain't one thing I know about me it's loyalty, and you gonna get they motherfuckers they gonna get divorced. I don't think she should have no baby for him, and I don't wish divorce on nobody. So anyway, she said I'm sending my mother to Vegas, but that's not even enough. My mother deserves to go to the highest of heights. So anyway, we get Cliff. Letitia and Glenn, they walk in this place like it's an Asian place. Not look like it's Asian, but Chinese food. And they on a date. They married. She said, "Yes, we're married and we're dating and it's fun. We're getting fuck. Shut the fuck up." They look mad in their confessional sitting next to each other, and I was right because when they come back, when he come back, he say she ain't too happy about that shit. And when they sit next to each other, she say, "I'm not real cool with this because this motherfucker ain't do this shit for me. He did this shit for him. He fucking around. I don't care. He could care less if I fuck around with if I'm friends with Latrice or not. All he worried about is that he can have a relationship with Glenn. And I'm just gonna say, I don't like these motherfuckers together. So yeah, that's a problem. And it is a real problem when you got a wife who don't like the husband's friend and especially when they get to the date, and she says, "I don't like them hanging together because your husband rubbing off on my husband." Ooh, Cliff a motherfucker. So anyway, Glenn tells her that Latrice is coming, and she like, "What?" She get the fuck up to leave, and he was like, "No, no, sit down. What you doing? What you doing? Why you tripping? Sit down." And she said, "No cap." She says, "No cap, this nigga really coming." And she was like, "You know what, this ain't cool. You should have told me." And he said, and she said, "This supposed to be a date night." It is a date night. It's a double date night. He said, "I'm doing what the council said." The council said we should do things with other couples. They couple is date night. I like Glenn. You like Latreasha. Those work out good. She said, "But you know, man, her ain't good right now." And he said, "Well, um, so he said, "Yeah, y'all can straighten that shit out." So she says it's marching before she walk in. Things are okay. Life is good. I ain't gonna let trees get under my skin. I'm gonna keep it cool. I'm gonna keep it cool. So anyway, I don't like what I'm a judge of clothes. Don't like what Letitia's wearing, but like what Latrice is wearing. Treese. That lavender. It look pretty on her. So anyway, they both surprised because guess what? Cliff ain't tell Latrice that they were gonna be there. So anyway, Latrice says her first Letitia before she says that first date night out in a long time because the last few date nights they didn't had they've been real ugly. They ain't been good. She been going home feeling some type of way. So she said, this wasn't good. So but it's a date night. So she said they go back and forth. Um and say little shit to each other. And he was like, "Yeah, you gonna be alright too." So she was like, "See, this what I don't get. It's fucked up in the group. Them they do shit, it's okay. But if I do it, it becomes the issue. And then here you go. There ain't no issue." So anyway, I think it's one where she asked for water. She expected shit. Was she waiting for her drink or something? So anyway, they get to arguing, saying little shit. So, no, this ain't the paper. So anyway, I remember it. She get to saying little shit, right? And she says, um, you know, Latrice said, the Tisha says, I don't know. I told you she was mad with this motherfucker in the confessional when they were sitting there together with all that black on. Shit looks terrible and all that. What's the shit with the shit with the shoulders? That little puffy shit she do. That Victorian shit in all her clothes. Or Star Trek shit. I don't. She shouldn't do that because she just make her look like a pointy, like a square with things on the side. I don't know. She just shouldn't wear that shit. So, so anyway, she says, in the confessional that she tied that bromance, right? She said, and then she know he ain't doing this shit for her. He doing this shit for him. He ain't doing nothing for her. He want us to be girls. So she won't fuck with him about hanging with Cliff. Her about hanging with him about hanging with Cliff. I was right. So she said, you don't know what I go through, and she's like, I'm gonna let you know. And then she just tells Glenn, you need to stop fucking with Cliff because, Cliff, my husband, I don't recognize him. He changing. So anyway, the men get up to go see something. Get them, and then Latrice say, damn, she left us at the table by herself. What the fuck? So anyway, to break the ice, Letitia says, oh, you're waiting for your water. And she said, of course, I'm a drunk. I'm an alcoholic. And she said, okay, Latrice, I'm just saying sometimes, I drink. And she said, and sometimes I get drunk, but getting drunk, it all depends on where you at. And so she was like, girl, go find the bridge. And then, you know, just leave it alone. Because like she said, if she do it, it's some shit. They do it, it ain't nothing. So anyway, this what I didn't like. This I'm finding a lot of shady shit here in this, and if y'all don't watch the Real Housewives, I'm talking about when the Robin with what's the singer name over there? Damn, I see it right there. Drew. When her manager, I saw her episode, that last episode last Sunday, is I saw a scene where the dude was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get Drew to open for you," and she was like, "I mean, bitch, go find a bridge." So anyway, I don't like shady ass bitches, especially when I've been riding with you and I start saying you got flaws. First of all, the flaw with Candace is that's what it is, Candace and Drew. You ain't supposed to do that shit. She looked out for you. You supposed to look out for her. And even so, even if you ain't want to look out for her, there was some foul ass shit to say. Yup. So, you ain't gonna go. Your music ain't, your music don't hit the radio. That's what you need to aim for. I know it's people on YouTube and TikTok and shit, but you need to hear your shit played on the radio, and that's where you need to get in. When you start making the fucking radio, you cool. And is you hating really though? Because I don't even listen to TikTok or Spotify or none of that shit. But I do believe I can recall more lyrics of Drew shit than yo shit. So, not cool. And now let's get back to Bell Collective. Thought it was some bullshit, Latrice. That, first of all, I wouldn't have did that shit, Bell Collective or not. I did the text message and shit and left this bitch out because I want to know what's going on. But as soon as I seen her, I would have told her what was up and I would have did it when we was all together and say, listen, this what's going on. Yeah. Why you let somebody else eat somebody else shit? It's cause you ride and they your girls. Oh, I see my nose a little bit crusty. You think it's not those? My skin is just dry. Um, so I ain't like that shit, but I appreciate that you coming clean. Maybe you ain't know what to do in the circumstance or whatever, but I really don't like foul shit. And for a person that say they loyal, I don't think that was really. I'm not loyal till I do some shit like that. And see, you just ain't make yourself look bad. You made all y'all motherfuckers look bad because it took all of y'all to do that one thing. Yeah. So that's why I don't fuck with bitches. Ever since I started this channel, I told y'all I don't have any friends, and the friends that I do have, I would say that they were male, but they nobody that you can have male friends, but it's real tricky. You know what I'm saying? You got to find the ones that won't want to try to fuck you. After they get to know you. So I got a couple of friends that no, I don't have sex with, but they all male because the women just fall off or they cap off on them. They just get jealous of what I don't know, or insecure or what. Because I don't care. I have friends on all economic levels, except maybe not million, but maybe close to maybe making earning close to a half a million, and mainly my male friends. But and it's a couple of the women too. But I'm secure. I don't give a fuck how much money you make. As long as you, only way I care about how much money you make is how much is you giving it to me. And you ain't giving me none, so I ain't concerned about it. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you live in or what you drive. Yeah, that shit is nice, but like I said, when I look at shit, I look at shit like this. If you ain't paid cash for it, you a slave to somebody. Yep. As soon as your throat hurt or your nose running, your ass got to get up and go to work if you ain't paid cash for your car. Yeah, so I try to live where I ain't a slave to nothing, and I got some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm 57, so I've acquired some things. So fuck that, fuck that. So, I just want, I don't even know how I got on the subject about, yeah, I know about shit. I don't know why it was that she lied. And I'm going to tell you, I think Marie real bright with with Latrice is. Latrice is making it. Yeah. And that's the same reason why Letitia is upset with her. She the one getting the speaking engagements. You getting them too, but she getting them too. And you kind of thinking that you built her. She had one class with your ass, and she's this how you be a good. This how you be a good speaker. Be yourself. Yeah, you don't have to have eloquent words, and you just got to be yourself, and yourself is whatever that is, because somebody out there in that crowd is just like you. I promise you. So fuck what everybody else say. You know, don't listen to if you can feel in your heart this desire and say yeah, that means you're supposed to do it. Fuck what everybody else say. Cause and a lot of times they think they're telling you for their best interest. No, they telling you not know or not to, cause the motherfuckers is jealous. And Marie is jealous as fuck of Latrice. I don't understand why. She is just as successful. Maybe because she's more successful, but cause they ain't asked Marie to be on the front of her shit, and she always come in that hard ass looking. I don't like that on her little melon head. Anyway, let me go. I'm talking about people. You could have been anywhere in the world, but if you hung in there, you stayed with me 37 seconds and 40 minutes, 34 minutes, and I love it. So I'll be back with a recap soon. Have a good weekend. Bye now.